want to work my lats so I can build them up and so I can spread them and jump off a cliff and gently glide down to the ground because I have such a great wingspan like a hang glider. Or you just may want to tone up your lats to make your back look nice and toned and firm. Whatever it is, lats is a major part of the back muscles, and let's have a look at the latissimus dorsi, technically called, where it is and what it does. So latissimus dorsi starts, its origin is down here on the pelvis, and it starts on your iliac crest, which is the top of the pelvis, your sacrum and your lumbar vertebrae. So it starts down here and it comes up here, wraps around the humerus, around the inside of the humerus, and inserts or attaches onto the anterior, meaning front, proximal means towards the trunk, humerus. So it starts down here and inserts up here. So what does it do? Well, from this position, if you have your arms up this way, you get a direct line of pull between the origin and the insertion. So we'll pull the humerus back this way, which is what we call extension. So any exercise, loaded exercise, or any exercise involves, or sporting movement involves pulling backwards, is going to activate the latissimus dorsi. Things such as rows, or chin-ups, or lat pull-downs. And that's the strongest position for the lats to be in. This is a very strong extender. So one of the best ways to train the lats is through keeping it in close through a row or chin-up, because you're going to get maximal force, maximal activation, because it's the strongest pulling movement. The other option is when the arm's out here into the abductor position, which is away from the body, then the lats would pull the arm in closer to the body or add it to the body. We call that adduction. Maybe an exercise people do for that is wide lat pull downs or wide chin ups. Now the challenge with that is that it's not as strong a position, but also it can create a fair bit of stress across the shoulder joint. So not the prime or the best movement pattern for the latissimus dorsi, even though it does work the latissimus dorsi, but it may compromise the joint. The other role or action that the lats does, because it inserts into the anterior proximal part of the humerus and it wraps around, it will actually pull the humerus in. So it will cause what we call medial rotation, or some people call inward rotation. So any movement pattern that involves inward rotation, like throwing a ball, maybe freestyle, or arm wrestling, is you're going to activate latissimus dorsi. It's a strong medial rotator that works in conjunction with the pectoralis major and your subscapularis, which is also a medial rotator. So they are the attachments of the latissimus dorsi and the movements and some of the exercises you can do to activate the latissimus dorsi, and that would be no cap.